So, it's Saturday when I'm filming this. Ohio State fans, it was brought to my attention like pre-game that one of your players guaranteed a win against us on Saturday.
Stop the cap.
Okay, so third L in a row, out of the way. That's okay, we'll keep our M's, you hold that L, and you'll wait until next year to try and beat us. I don't see a reason for you to get into the college football playoffs. I just don't. Personally, I don't see a reason for Bama to be in there either, and that was one wild ending to a game for Bama and Auburn. But college football aside, I am on cloud nine. My Wolverines won. It's great to beat. You know what? I'll let me from that day tell you, or that moment tell you.
It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan.
Alright, so we're good. Let's just discuss right now a quick little post I saw, because is it fact or is it cap? And I think for a lot of you, it may be fact. Now, it's cap for me because I have no problem doing either of the two things seen in this post, and I'm really happy to continue what I've been doing. I've discussed it a few times here on the channel. But copping new sneakers versus wearing new sneakers. So here's the thing. I still get a euphoric feeling, like I'm still very excited to secure the pairs that I want, but I certainly don't chase them like I used to. It's not the highest priority anymore. If I go for them, great. If I get them, that's amazing. If I don't, oh well, I've moved on to other things. But the interesting part is versus wearing new sneakers. Like, does anybody else have this, like, I don't know, it's like you're sobbing. I don't know if this is like a painful cry. Is it a my goodness, I'm just gonna cry and continue to drown these sorrows in the drink? I'm not really sure, but is this your reaction when you go to wear new pairs? It's just, you may feel some happy tears. You may feel that happiness wash over you as it's time for you to throw on that fresh new pair on foot and go do whatever it is that you're doing. Hopefully you're making memories. If you're undead stocking a pair, I love the fact that some of you will wait until that special moment to undead stock a pair. I did that with the Jordan 11, the Concords. I waited until my 31st birthday to do that, and I don't know that I've waited like a special reason though to undead stock anything else. 9 times out of 10, the shoe is already thrown on foot immediately within like 48 hours of me owning it, because hey, I'm typically throwing it on foot to show on video to you guys, or on Instagram at Talkstyle with TJ. So the shoe is thrown on like immediately on foot. It's not really truly unds. Now that doesn't mean that sometimes I think, well, has it really been unds if I haven't worn it out into the world? If the shoe has not been outside, then is it truly unds? Probably not in some people's eyes. I've felt that way from time to time with shoes, but I throw them on with no problem. Like, I don't understand if there would be an issue or pain there. I throw sneakers on immediately. Cannot wait to wear them. It's just the point of like, do I have somewhere to go to wear them, or am I just doing like a Kroger run or just running to the movies and no one's gonna see them because it's in the dark, so I just gotta take my pre-movie pics and post-movie pics? I don't know. This is what happens when you work from home. But the one I really wanted to discuss with you guys real quick before we get out of here, little baby Yoda, okay? Factor cap, shoes I own, 150. That would be cap. I own more than 150 shoes. Now, I used to have this arbitrary number in my mind I didn't want to go over. That didn't hold up well, okay? Like, shoes are just here. I don't really know how I got here at this point, but shoes are here, and I'm gonna try. I don't know, I feel this, like, I feel compelled sometimes to just start getting rid of a lot of them, and then I, like, pause, but it creeps up, So shoes I own, 150, that's cap. I do own more. Shoes I wear, 6, that is also cap, but you're understanding the theme here. You own a lot, but you wear a very small fraction of the pairs that you own. The kicker, though, shoes I'm willing to give up, 0. 0. Giving up 0? That's not me. That is all cap for me. I am more than happy to start the process of getting rid of shoes, detaching from pairs and getting rid of them. And that even goes for some collabs. I'm starting to just pull things down, and I may have loved them at one point in time when I got them, but if I'm being very honest, and I think that's the thing, you need to start being honest with yourself. How often are you wearing these pairs? Are like, you can love them, but if you're not wearing them, are they serving a purpose in the collection? I don't mean like maybe friends pairs you have where it's like, it's a trophy. It's more of a celebration of like what they may have accomplished, and so you have that put up, and you may wear it and you may not. That's up to you. But there are some things I understand where it is like it's like a trophy. Like, I have my the Steph Curry. I have the Steph Curry, the celebratory 3-point field goal record that he broke. I have that pair. I don't know when I'm going to wear that pair. I certainly will, but it may be a pair I wear and then I just put up. Those will get worn, but there are some that you won't. But if the shoe is not being worn, is it serving a purpose in the collection? Probably not. Could you do without them? I think you could. I think if you're being honest with yourself right now, I think you could do without them, and I've started that. If you guys remember the Fear of God duck boot, it was a major regret for me because the shoe was far too narrow, just did not fit my feet. So I threw it up on my Instagram story because I tried to sell it even on the Facebook group for Locust and Wild Honey, and people didn't buy it at a very low price of like $100. And so I said, you know what, I'm just gonna give these away on my Instagram story. I talked about with that TJ, with just the cost of shipping. Somebody secured them for their daughter, and then I also did the very same thing with the Nike Dunk Low Samba, and I intend to do that, I think, with some other pairs. Like, I could certainly try and sell them even at a deep discount, but those don't always move the same way versus you just giving pairs away for just the cost of shipping. Hey, call me crazy, it seems to be working. I'm able to get rid of sweatshirts, crew necks, shoes. At some point, I'm sure I may go through and have essentials be done the same way, which is very wild to say because I'm sure some of you like never thought like, would she really go ahead and give essentials away? At some point, I've already done that in the past, you guys. It just wasn't like out there, but I've sent essentials items like to people just as gifts of appreciation or just out of kindness. Why not? Like, when you're blessed and you have abundance, there's absolutely positively nothing wrong. Actually, I would encourage you to do that if you are, you know, compelled to do that. So yeah, I don't have a problem with getting rid of pairs. I am a little afraid once I start, will I stop? And then I know there's a little bit of fear. Will you regret giving away some pairs? Maybe, but maybe not. I guess we'll have to see. But please, I just want to know. I just want you to comment. Like, if you're thinking about in the context of I own a lot, I only wear a small percentage, I'm willing to give up 0. Is this you? And if it is, do you think maybe it's time for a little come to Jesus speech with yourself before we hit the holidays? Maybe a deep closet clean out to bless someone. I don't know, if you have a platform, bless someone that supports you, or if you know of families or anyone that could wear your shoes. It could be within your family, adjacent families, or just whomever. Why not bless somebody this holiday season? All right, that's all I'm saying. So I really appreciate you guys tuning into this video. If you haven't caught my recent vids, please catch up on those, because I think Black Friday is just really pointless in sneakers. And yeah, I got some things, but it had nothing to really do with the numerous emails that I got, because I just didn't care about those at that point. So I will very soon have a Jordan women's apparel video up similar to last year to show you guys what they have and maybe some things that are on the way for them. And then heading into December, I'll have other vids, so please subscribe, leave a comment. I love when you guys engage. I try my best to get back to you. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Go blue. Peace.